Greetings and welcome back to Fallen Enchantress, my Kingdom of Altar playthrough. So we're going to see if we can't clear out these spiders. Let's see if they attack us. No. Where did they move to? Right next to me. We'll go ahead and clear them out with Tuatha. Tuatha and the bear. You know what? You guys are guarding. We'll just pass and let you move forward. And I'll move Tuatha further forward and pass. Now I can get to one of them at least. And they dodged. They're all going to gang attack my bear. Hopefully they're not venomous. Doesn't appear they are. That hurt. Tuatha is actually going to need to heal him. Oh my! Here I thought this was going to be fairly easy. Tuatha is going to be stuck healing him for a bit. I do not want to lose my bear. There we go. Finally hit something. I'm going to keep healing him until I run out of mana. There we go. That was rough. 10 experience for that. But we got rid of those gatherer spiders. Let's pull back up to this town. I guess my next one can be like an outpost along here to help the borders connect a little faster. My next pioneer. Athka completed its mason. It's now working on the mage. That will give me room for 4 units in the army when I have max-sized armies. I think that's enough henchmen. I think the other will be like 2 Athkan defenders and maybe 2 archers when I get access, bowmen when I get access to them. Otherwise I'll use maybe battle mages or spearmen. I'm not sure yet. Thailand completed its crystal mine. It is now working on the alchemist. Mithrandra completed its festival. Now all it can really do is growth, though I could add a pioneer. Well, no, I still need another level. So yeah, we'll let this one just produce growth. And Laren's tree completed its merchant. It's now working on a mason. And I do not have access to extra buildings yet. I will as soon as I gain 3 more population, and maybe I'll be able to push over to the water. Alright, Iriel is going to take out these bandits. They have a bear. Oh, this is a large map. That bear is really way over there, so let's start thinning out the bandits first, I guess. Can't quite get there. I could work on the bear at a distance. 2 shots will kill it, in theory. And have my battle mages work on the archers back here, I guess. And move my crag spawn up. That takes 8 mana for it to create the mud effect. Let's get these other archers. Oh, I should have shot the bear. Actually, that's fine. I can let, see. I think I'll take out the archers with aerial. So yeah, I'll just work on the bear with the battle mages. And I'll just pass with him. Because aerial should finish. What is that ability? Summon Wisp. Aerial should finish off this one. There we go. And I still have the movement. That was just a border village. We'll keep exploring up this way. Ah, there's a cave bear. This pioneer will plop down a town right here. Halidami. Alright, let's start with a bell tower. Next we'll do a workshop and then the I can't build where this river is because it is in the wildlands. Yeah, we'll do a workshop and then the lumberyard. Tuatha has already gone, so that's pretty much it. We'll be getting drills in a season or two, I think. This season. Unlocks +1 army size. Learning these drills will allow you to increase your maximum army size by 1. This knowledge is outlined in detail in Themisto's Manual of Infantry Tactics and Custom. The more units we can fit into an army, the more effective we will be in combat. Weaponry would give me access to the warhammer, and the axe, and the dagger. And then blacksmithing will give me the better spear and the actual sword. And a better shield. Archery will give me the bows, so I can start making actual archers. And mounted warfare will give me access to horses. I could build stables over horses. And get 1 horse every 5 seasons. I think we are going to go for mounted warfare. That would also give me access to the horsemen. Excellent for scouting out unknown areas and escaping when they uncover dangers in those areas. Yeah, the horse gives you bonus moves, can't be knocked prone, bonus attack and initiative first turn of combat. And it leads into warg riding, which will allow me to get the warg dens. The wargs just give +1 move and 2 initiative. These give 2 moves. Yeah, I think we're going for mounted warfare. Nearby clay pit is in my zone of control. We can go ahead and queue it up. Stadenhart has a grocer. You can upgrade that to a bakery now. See, now that it has the grocer, no, there's no additional buildings. Sears Pass has the town hall. Still working on the shrine. Its unrest is pretty much taken care of right now. Maybe I would do the training yard instead. I believe that one is the training yard. So I can start building outward. And the Pioneer was completed here in Dinara. I think I will send it this way to get an outpost, say, there. to help extend borders a little bit. Tuatha is going there. And Iriel is going to take out this cave bear. And again, I'm just going to let it come to me. I think I would just sit back here and pass until it gets here. And let my range units deal with it. Let's actually pull back. I didn't think it would be able to get to me in one turn if I pulled back. Another 10 experience for the group. And we'll be able to clean that out next turn, next season. Scout, select your path. Now my scout, I think I will keep going through Assassin with the scouts. That's a pretty good line for them, I think. Farcross has its study. It's now working on a grocer, and it can upgrade that study to a school. Sigurtok has its cleric. And that's a strange name for altar. I may end up renaming this town. It is now working on the monument, and now that it has the cleric, I can queue up a study right here. And we will put it before the clay quarry. Actually, no. I don't want the study there. I want the study here. I know that doesn't allow me to connect there, but I just don't know if the study belongs right next to the clay quarry. I'd rather put something else there, like, say, the training yard right there. And I can upgrade the cleric to a shrine. Go ahead and queue up the hedge wall. And we do want the study before the clay quarry. Matter of fact, we want the training yard before the clay quarry as well. The clay quarry adds a material. Never mind. We want the clay quarry pretty quick soon, because it's going to add a material which will improve my overall production, which will improve, because I get 11 production per material. So one more material is 11 more production, which will make all of this other stuff faster. But we do want to go ahead and get the monument next. And we have the scout in Kieran's Hold, which is for Yanosk's army. And now we can actually improve our army size slightly. Iriel can have another summoned creature with him. The Earth Elemental. Let's see, it is level 14 right off the bat. So Iriel can clear out this cave bear den. Breaking open this enchanted egg will cause a baby scath to fight for you. Alright, that I should actually give to Tuatha, I think. Let's see, let's go ahead and start heading back toward where Tuatha is. I think we've explored enough this way for now. This pioneer will set up the outpost. Now this outpost is tied to Sigurtok. If we upgrade it, let's see, the high tower will add one to the zone of control. That's one we want. and these others will probably end up waiting on. So let's see. For Ziggertalk, we do want that high tower a little earlier. Yeah, we'll have it right after the clay quarry. Because that will make this touch that border and put this up to here and get the fire shard in our territory. We just need this area to come down 3, which after we get to the forest, we can start building down this way with buildings to push our borders that direction. Well, the monument is going to extend our borders by 1 right off the bat. And we'll have the monument next spring. Laren's tree has grown. This is a town with 0 essence. It's going to be a town. Now I have more options for building. I can add a market, a grocer, and a well. So let's see, let's put the well right here. And then after we build it, we'll probably have to put, yeah, we can't build diagonally, so we'll probably have to build down there and then across. We can probably put the market and the grocer way down here, way away from the road. I really wish I could do something with that swamp. Oh well. Getting over to the river is going to be difficult. And it looks like they lost some border territory that we ended up pushing them back. And Laren's tree has that, yeah, it just built its mason. That's what it had built in the part to growing. And we're just going to keep pulling back at this point. And we do need another outpost like over here. Yeah, borders are now contiguous here. So we probably do not need to keep parked in town. We could take Lord Relias and his group. And move out of there. Yeah, unrest is only 12% now. Let's do some shopping while we're here. I do have some stuff. I have that guillotine axe. I have a glyph round shield. But I have some scath fins to sell. Now, for what I can buy, I do need some food. Let's get some salted pork, some bread. Looks like I can't get the nectar and stuff here. Let's go to trade. Let's see. You can't equip a shield. This glyph shield is 4 dodge, 6 spell resist, 4 defense. That is better than this one. So we will trade you the glyph round shield. And trade that back to him. The bard has 2 monk staffs. Why does the bard have 2 monk staffs? Let's give all this stuff to Lord Relias. The guillotine axe is better than the hunter's axe, but the hunter's axe is good against beasts. It's actually got a pretty good attack versus beasts compared to the guillotine axe. Go back to the shop. Go back to Lord Relias. Let's sell that monk staff and that wood shield. And let's actually get some food for these guys. Some salted pork and some bread for each of them. You know, I could have sworn I had given them accessories. That I had given like the scout and stuff, belts of precognition and things, but I don't see them on them. I really don't. Yeah, they didn't get their items, but oh well. I guess there wasn't a way for me to get them to start with them, so okay, that's fine. And we'll just keep moving down this way to meet up with the mage we're going to have built. And just checking the shops as we go into different borders. Can we make it to here? Ah, there we are, the healing nectar. We'll buy a healing nectar for everybody. And I can move no further with him. The mage, select your path. Well, I guess it's going to be mage. That would seem to make the most sense. Completed our mage in Athica. Let's send it up this way. Or send him up this way. Let's see. You've got nothing I really need, so let's shop and get him a healing nectar, a bread, and a salted pork. And I think we are also going to get the mage's staff and the incineration staff for him. And we'll buy and equip this one, so that our mage actually has options for attack types if we get a choice before we jump into combat. And let's see, how strong is this army now? 136, but I can't really lose units that are currently in here. Now, I would like to pick up like somebody else to go along with us. So yeah, let's go ahead and go down here and park in Athica. And we do need to train another unit. We are currently working on a sentinel. We're working on 3 sentinels. 1 for here. And 2 for Dinara, I think it is. Or is it Avalan? Yeah, it's Dinara. We're working on Dinara's units. 2 sentinels and a 2 town watch. And then we're back to things like the crystal mines and stuff. Crystals are pretty good. Let us train an Altarian guard. And have it next. And that will finish off Lord Relias's army, and it can go back out to exploration and questing and such. Sarah's Pass completed its training yard. So let us put the forge on the other side of it. And we want that forge fairly soon. We'll go ahead and let it do the shrine next, because that will cut down on unrest slightly. We are at 12%. Sigurtok has its monument. So now we need a workshop. Let's actually put it here, I think. And then we'll put the lumber yard right there. Actually, no. Let's build the workshop here. And then the lumber yard right next to it. And we do want the workshop soon. The clay quarry is a little faster. We'll do the clay quarry, then the workshop, and then we should be able to queue up like the logging camp, and then do some construction down this way along the road, like the merchant. Actually, we can go ahead and queue that up. We're going to put a merchant. We've got garden, merchant, guardian statue is an upgrade. Yeah, we can put the garden right here. Or even right here. And then put the merchant like right there. Or the forge and then the merchant. Yeah. And Iriel is on his way back south here. A Caravan from Athka was destroyed by unit Dark Wizard of Monsters and Ruffians. I know which one it was. It was right here. So that would be my caravan with Gildan. I think it's going to respawn. I don't have an option. Was it the one for them, or was it, who else was up this way? Yeah, that's the caravan going for Imperium. That would be the one that was going to Gildan, I believe. That one's going to Tantacrete. No, that's the one for Gildan. So which other one would be headed up this way? It's not Craxus. It won't be Reslin. They're south of me. Paradin, I believe, is also south of me. Umber is south of me. Ithril might have been. No, I don't have one with them. Magnar? No, that's Imperium. I do not see one that has been interrupted. But that was unfortunate. Did it automatically respawn one for me? I don't see one here. Ah, a lone ice elemental over here. Bard, select your path. This is the Bard for my defender, so I believe I will make this one a commander. Stadenheart has grown to level 3. Of course, we're going with the Guild Grocer. More hit points for all of our units. We earn enough Guildar, I believe. I don't need a Guild Warehouse in this one. Farcross has its Grocer. It's now working on a Fire Altar, which is way up over here. We can upgrade that grocer to a bakery. Stadenheart has its granary. It's now working on a crystal quarry. And Helidames has its town hall, or bell tower. We are going to build a workshop right here. And look at that. There are some fire ignis going through our area. Now we do need something adjacent to that clay quarry. Let's put a cleric. No. Let's put the cleric there. And we are working on the clay quarry now. Then the workshop, and then the cleric. Let's go ahead and queue up a merchant. Right there. Kieran's Hold has trained that bard. Now it is working on the mage and then the berserker. And that would be a good person to give like the guillotine axe to. Let's see. Shop. Yeah, did not get... why are you getting 2 monk staves instead of all of your accessories? What the crap is going on here? Get you some salted pork, some healing nectar. Yanis has everything. He has a hunter's axe and a lightning hammer. Let's go ahead and trade the hunter's axe to the... well, we're going to get a berserker, and that would be better for the berserker. So never mind. I was going to say give it to the scout. But nah, no need. Ariel. Let's go take out this ice elemental. It should be a fairly quick combat, actually. This should be the end of it, I think. Their vulnerability to fire. Yeah. We've got one movement left. Let's go ahead and move there to just clear, illuminate. Oh, mites and a treasure. We're headed that way for more fame. This should be fairly quick. Bunch of, well, not exactly quick, but they should die fairly. It should be fairly easy. I like the earth elemental crawling up out of the ground. Oh, yes. I like the earth elementals. You got to go twice? That's a shame for them. And next turn, I will be able to clear out that mite lair. A hive of vile mites plotting to wreak havoc. Mites thrive in chaotic environments and rue the day that civilization returns to the world. All right, we have an Altarian guard in Athica, which is exactly what I was waiting on to start Lord Relias moving again. So he needs a scout, his bard, his king's guard, and his Altarian guard, and his mage. And now we are going to wander off. I wonder, I really do, if I could give that a shot. I don't think I'm powerful enough yet. I think I need some levels for these guys. There's some wandering units. Oh no, those are friendly. That's epic. There's some earth elemental sanctums and stuff over that way. So let's head through this area here. And just head down that way. Oh wait, I had some axes to give to him. I can send like the scout up this way to grab the items and come back. Can't quite make it there, but next turn he will be able to get next to him to grab the items and then run them back down to Yanis. Farcross is now level 4. Almshouse is fame per season. Embassy is unrest from the amount of cities for this town. Governor's office is production across the way. Now at this point, yeah, more production per material in all of my cities. That's really tempting. But I'm kind of thinking the almshouse would be a good idea to build up my fame so that I can have more henchmen at this point. I mean, I can get fame just by clearing lairs and doing quests. Yeah, maybe the production is a better idea. So yeah, we'll just go with the governor's office here in Farcross. And Laren's tree has a granary. It's now working on the well. We'll wait till the well is done, but we'll go ahead and tell it produce growth. Alright, so we want to start with the scout and get adjacent to them. And trade. And we're going to take these axes. And send the scout back down towards Kieran's hold. While Lord Relias will go this way. Ariel will go ahead and clear out this mite layer. In the remains of a camp, you find an item. Fireball scroll, used to summon a fireball that does 18 plus 4 per fire shard to all units within a 1-tile radius. And while we're over here, let's go ahead and pop over this way and see what this is. That's Paradin. I guess we can loop back around this way to get over to Ziggertalk. There are enemies in my territory. More mites near Mithrandra. Well, that's foolish of you. I think I can handle them with just Yanisk and the Bard. Mites are relatively weak. Let's see, does the scout have enough movement to catch up to them? Almost. I can go ahead and trade these items. Actually, I'll go ahead and sell one of those axes. Alright, Lord Relias will keep pushing this way. And see about cleaning out these areas. Yeah, I'll have Ariel loop through here. And he found a ravenous Harridan's army I could clean out. Sears Pass has a shrine, now working on a forge. And Athka has completed its second sentinel. We'll go ahead and send both of these sentinels to Dinara. It has shinies. Maybe we can take the shinies from it. That'd be a foolish move. Mounted Warfare. Learning this skill will allow you to train horses as mounted units. The steeds of ancient Antheros are as much a part of that empire's legend as its kings. Giving our units horses and building stables in our outpost will improve the mobility of our forces. Alright, we could get weaponry, animal husbandry, cooperation, arcane mastery. Let's go for animal husbandry. Yeah, let's grab that one. Our mage is going to be a mage, go figure. Alright. Speaking of mages, he can make it there. The scout can meet up with them. But we can't attack this turn. Non-aggression pact with Gildan has expired. We'll just renew that. Laren's Tree has its well. The inn is an upgrade of the well. The grocer, yeah, we've got to go down and around. I don't think we're going to make it to the water because of the swamp. There aren't enough buildings we can build. Yeah, we could put the grocer and the market right here. But then we'd still need 2 more buildings to be able to build that. I don't think we're going to get enough. And we can't go through this either. Now, I could get rid of that building and build it down here. So let's see, that'd be... Let's see, I could move this one down to here, I think. Or down to here. It doesn't matter. It's still going to be the same way. I can't, like, hop skip. But yeah, you can replace buildings. So what I could do is say put the market right here. And then after I build that market, I could say get rid of one of these buildings and move it over there and just kind of push over that way. And there'd be a little bit of a gap here. But yeah, let's see. I believe that's the granary. If I go to the city, the granary, I can destroy the granary and end up building it down here. Yeah, like right there. Get rid of this merchant after I build there, and then I'll have the pier. So yeah, we can do a little bit of hopscotch around over there. So yeah, I'll have to rebuild the garden like right there after I get this built. Get rid of that building and put like the grocer here and then the merchant there and then the pier. And I'll be able to do it. Ziggurtok got its workshop. It's now working on a high tower. And we also need to upgrade to a mason. We'll actually do that before the high tower. But the first thing we're going to do is this logging camp. Because it only takes a day. Or a season. Yeah, it takes 1 season. Let's see. Aerial. I definitely can take them. I'm now deadly. So yeah, we'll take on these Ravenous Harridans. Might be able to take out that dragon. I really like the way they crawl out of the ground. So we have Corpse Spider, Ravenous Harridan, 3 Black Widows. I think getting rid of the Black Widows... Well, Corpse Spiders are pretty nasty, but I think getting rid of the Black Widows is the way to go. Less things attacking me, better. I believe they're immune to poison. You webbed the 2 heavy hitters. Okay. Let's hit the big guy. I'll just pass. See, to hurl a boulder takes 3 stamina. I'll have that next turn, but I don't think he's lasting until I'm defeated. Yeah, he's dead. The Battle Mage leveled up. Let's go ahead and shop while we're here in Paradin, and we can sell these venom sacks. I'll keep most of this other stuff. Sell the bear pelts, and the scath fins, and the spider silk. I could buy an incineration staff. Oh, a Sindarian staff. That's better than a monk staff. 45 guilder for them. I think I will buy 2 of those for my bards. You have the war hammers. You have horses. I kind of like riding the warg though, since I found it for free. Yeah, horses are 120. That would only sell for 30. I'll keep the warg for now. Other than that, yeah, I think we're good. Lord Relias is moving this way. Hergons. I can handle Hergons. Earth Elementals I can handle as well. Yeah, we're now considered a deadly army. Yanusk is a strong army. It will be deadly when he gets his other remaining units. He's already moved. And the Sentinels will be going into Donara. After I get these 2 Sentinels produced for me. Actually, let's do our second Sentinel after we get their Town Watch. And that should mean all of the nearby towns will have their full defense. Now I will be working on the outlying towns like Laren's Tree. It's only going to make it to level 2 so far. Farcross is level 4. Stadenhart will be level 4. But Sierra's Pass can work on these. I will get Laren's Tree, I guess. It only get a Sentinel and 1 Sentinel and 1 Town Watch. But I do want my queue to clear out a little bit more. Now since I have an extra space here, I think I will train... Let's see, he has a mage, a bard, and a scout. He's getting a berserker. Maybe we give him a sentinel or a hunter. No, or we could give him a King's Guard when I get a little bit more fame. We need 13, or we could just give him a Altarian Guard for now. Yeah, we'll just give him an Altarian Guard for now. And we'll move that to the front of the list. Right after the Berserker. I just noticed you are producing wealth. Don't understand why. It's either wealth or research, I guess. So wealth will work. Under the great leadership and forward thinking of Lord Relias, the Kingdom of Altar has now built the Great Mill. No other great mill can be built in the world of Elemental. That gave us some fame. Ziggertalk is now level 3. We want the watchtower here. Let's take out these mites. Scout goes first. Followed by Giannis. Let's get over here. And the Bard. We'll go ahead and have him move up and finish this one off. And our mage can stand back and shoot at shit. Let's get this one. Staff are you using? You're supposed to be using the lightning staff. Or is that the other mage I did that with? I think it was the other mage. Let's check. Mage. Shop. Yeah, I haven't bought the other staves for you. That's 150. That's 140. So that'd be 300. Let's get you some nectar, some bread, and some salted pork. And I don't think the others have bread. You've got to go to a town to get the bread. Alright, trade treaty with Magnar has expired. They do not want to renew it. They're hostile. Avalan has completed the Great Mill. It is now producing wealth. Oh, it can hit level 5. We need to change to where we are producing growth. That'll boost our growth from 2 to 4. So yeah. Yeah, because we can actually get to level 5 now with that Great Mill. Sierra's Pass has a forge. The barracks is an upgrade of the training yard. We haven't actually built a monument. Yeah, we can put the monument right here. Then we'll get a logging camp. And over this way, after we get the pier, we will build the merchant. And the study will go... Well, I really don't know where I'm going to put it. Right here is fine. Of course, I could have built right here and here to block off this area, but, you know, the study right here is fine. And upgrade to the barracks. Athka has a sentinel. It is now working on the 2-town watch. And that will be all of the defenders for Dinara. Ziggertalk has its logging camp. I have a forge and a merchant. The guardian statue is an upgrade. So yeah, I could put the forge here. Oh, I need one more building. Yeah, I could put the forge here, the merchant right here, and then when I get one more building to go right there, I could have this iron mine in my territory as well. I could get rid of one of these buildings here and move it down there. Like maybe the cleric. Or the workshop even. Alright, Lord Relias is going to clear out these Hergon. Ooh, nice crit. Have my scout move up here and help him. I guess this is going to hurt for these guys. They don't have a lot of hit points right now. We need to try our best to take one out. And move the King's Guard up here. Oh good, bashed one. And move the Altarian Guard up here. That helps. Him being able to dodge helps as well. Alright, so the Sow is next. Sow only has 22 hit points. I wouldn't be able to take it out, but I could wound it. I think I'm better off just moving up to intercept it and working on Hergon. Let's move our scout up to help with the big Hergon. Almost. We all lived. Scout took a little bit of damage. They all leveled up. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, but see, everybody, the King's Guard and Lord Relias, because the King's Guard and Lord Relias both are earning 25% more experience. So the experience for this fight was 34, which is what all of the henchmen get. King's Guard got a little more, Lord Relias got a little more. And the Altarian Guards got half of that, which was 17. Now the King's Guard, if we go with more while defending, we will eventually get to where we add to the army's dodge. The Bard, we went with Mage. We can give him Guardian Wind or Heal, which is a more powerful than Aid. That does Lightning. So we have Haste, Guardian Wind, and that. Ambush and Halt. If I go under Mage, I was looking for reducing the cost of, well, that gives everybody stamina. Reducing the cost of tactical combat spells. Where is that? Affinity. I guess that's it, is getting up to Affinity, which would be under Spell Mastery, which would also give me access to more spells. But yeah, we're going to start with Compassion. 50% more healing when casting healing spells, and the Hope ability, all allies gain stamina. Now our Scout is an Assassin. We already have Ambush, but we can choose it again. Interesting. I wonder if they will stack, or if that's just a glitch. The Assassin Tree. An ability that grants stamina by taking aim, and then he does 3 more attack per stamina. He can have Chainmail. Bonuses to accuracy, bonuses to critical hit chance and critical damage. Reduce target unit's move. Cause a bleed. This way adds to accuracy. Fire arrows at all enemies in a 2-tile radius. A Shadow Strike ignores defense. Break removes defense. Death Blow, good against units with less than 20 hit points. And then we have Dodging, more dodge per level, more initiative, a charge, and trade places with an enemy unit and take another action. Gambler's Strike, 50% chance to do triple damage, 50% to miss. Attack which never misses, but does 75% normal damage. Let's start working on our dodge, because I do kind of like moving up the initiative, getting the charge, and getting the shadow shift ability. And the mage. Random spell effect to target enemy. Fiery darts, double the caster's level. And target champion's defense is raised. Then we have Shockwave, Focus, and Pandemonium. Now if we go to Mage here, I want to get to where he costs less for tactical spells and he does more spell damage. And I can also pick up some of these other things along the way, like Hydromancy, Geomancy, Abjuration, yeah. So we'll start with Prodigy. Now we don't have the movement to clear out this rutting field. Ground is a little more than torn earth and mud, making it difficult to move or defend yourself, though it doesn't appear to affect the beasts that live here. Alright, Iriel is cleaning out this cobwebbed ruin. And we got a incineration staff. Didn't I just buy one of those with him? No, I didn't. So I got it for free. Okay, cool. So he does have the fire option now. And let's just keep moving this way. That's the arena of the Slakanen. And Yanisk. Yanisk needs to get back over here to get his Berserker eventually. So we'll just start heading back that way. Actually, we could go clear out that Might Lair. Actually, yeah, that's what we should have done. It is with grave news I speak to you today, Lord Relias. Your capital is only 280 leagues from the most powerful monster we have discovered. It is known as Vetrar, Guardian of the World's End. That's 2 people that have warned me of them. 3 now. Magnar just warned me of them. Umber wants to offer tribute, not interested. Mithrandra has grown to level 4. Almshouse, fame per season, or production per material. I think I'm going to keep going with production for material. As altar, fame won't be an issue for me once I can get up to where I can spawn quests. Nearby iron ores in my zone of control. Stadenhart has built a school. It's now working on a sentinel. Why are you working on a sentinel? Yeah, why are you working on a sentinel? You are not a military place. That must have been an accident. So you're working on an inn. Oh, I can upgrade that crystal mine. Yeah, we'll get you working on the inn, then the bakery, and then the crystal mine. Heladim's or Heladima's workshop is complete. It's now working on a cleric. We can get our logging camp right there. We want it next. And then we want a mason. We'll do the mason after the cleric, because we do have a significant amount of unrest. And a town hall right after the mason. Do we not have that queued up? The clay quarry? Oh, we already have the clay quarry. Yes. Okay. And our non-aggression pact with Reslin has expired. Now, I do believe the pop-ups I was getting earlier, when they would all pop up and say, hey, we need to warn you about Craxus. If I had not been in a non-aggression treaty with Craxus, what it would have been is them asking me to join in on a war with Craxus. But because I was in a non-aggression treaty, all they did was just say, hey, we need to warn you about Craxus. And I probably should have put it there, but oh well. Alright, Lord Relias can clear out this... Oh, there's more Hergons. Well, we'll clear out the rutting field first. And we got a plate armor, a rusty cuirass. All the weight of plate armor with none of the benefits. Can anybody wear that? I forgot to give them, like, armor proficiencies. Though, I think they'll get that from leveling. Yeah, I think they'll get chainmail and stuff through their level ups depending on their class. Just like Lord Relias will. But yeah, he does not have plate mail proficiency. That's probably something I'm going to end up selling. So we'll take out this Hergon. Oh, Kingsguard almost gained a level. The Altaran Guard did. And now we'll go take out these Earth Elementals, which will be a fairly ugly fight. These are some nice... That's a nice spot for a city right there. That would make another good fortress-type town. But their borders are too close to it. I would only be able to develop this way. I wouldn't be able to get to the forest unless I went way over there. Well, this is also forest. So I could develop up that way. I just don't like how close it is to their borders. We'll just see. I do want a city here eventually, too. I'm almost up to where I can cast Birth of Summer. Alright, so Iriel is going to keep pushing on through the area here. Ah, there's more cave bears, more bandits. Let's swing over and get the bandits, then come back and get the cave bears. And Yanusk is going to head down here to deal with this Might army. Who's this? They're going to Athica. Yeah, that is Reslin. Town Watch completed in Athica. One more, and we can send up our defenders to Dinara. Laren's Tree completed its market. So let us build the garden right there. And then we will do the grocer, get rid of the market, put the market over here. My borders are swallowing up their town. Yeah, you see that? They're losing their territory to me. They can't build any direction but this way. Alright, Lord Relias is going after these Earth Elementals. I am now epic. I'd like more defense, though. But yeah, let's work on this one, I think. Now, they'll gain stamina every time I hit them with melee. Do I really want to move the bard up here? I guess I do. I can get to here, can't I? Yes. I did bash them, but they're immune to being knocked down. Let's keep working on this one. Smart choice. Go after the mage. He's the one who could really hurt you. Aid costs 6 mana, heals by... where is that new ability I got? Let's see. Skills. There's Rush. Hope. 17 mana to give everybody 5 stamina, basically. I'm saving up my mana. And we don't really need the stamina that bad. We'll just keep smacking this one. Now I can move up and help with this one. And move... I can't... I can start shifting around with this guy. Ah, didn't quite get him out before you throw another boulder. Actually, hurling boulders are the weaker attack they have, so I'm glad they're doing that. Alright, down to 1. Let's shift so everybody can get around this. .20 critical. Everybody leveled up. Kingsguard almost leveled up twice. Well, Lord Relias did not level up. Yeah, that was a good amount of experience. So the Kingsguard... Yeah, there's plate mail proficiency. I could give him that. Because we do have some plate mail here. So let's go ahead and choose plate mail proficiency. I mean, that's one piece of plate mail I found that gives him pretty decent defense. The Bard, I had just gotten compassion. Now we were going to work on this way. Let's see, gust of wind, obscuring fog, improves dodge. Hydromancy has gentle rain. That's a strategic. Frozen Bones and Riptide. But going down this route will get me the Abjuration spells and the reduction in tactical cost and faster casting times. So yeah, let's get Prodigy. Oh, wait. Is there anything here I wanted? More attack. Army's health regeneration per season. That. Yeah, let's actually get that and first aid. This is a heal that doesn't require mana. Let's actually get these two first. My scout, I'm going to keep going for the assassin stuff. I could get chainmail proficiency with him. Going to boost our dodge. I'm not that worried about the Gambler Strike right now. I'd rather get down here and get these abilities. And the Mage. So that would give Riptide, which does 8 damage plus 2 per water shard. Yeah, I'm going for the tactical reduction as well. And we're going to move in here and clear out this Earth Elemental Sanctum. Here stands a clearing surrounded by a ring of dead trees. In the center of that ring, standing knee-deep in the deep, fetid loam of the forest, waits a creature out of legend. Chain Coif has been imbued with mystical glyphs to help shield its bearer from enemy spells. Alright, there's another lair down here, an abandoned well. We are now considered epic, though. Or, no, deadly. We were considered epic for a moment there, I thought. For that last fight, but we're all kind of wounded right now. I mean, the problem right now is, yes, I can dish out a lot of damage if I go to take on this guy. He's got a lot of hit points. Fight's going to take a long time, and these guys will drop pretty quickly. They don't have a lot of health compared to how much damage he can dish out. So I don't think I'm ready for him just yet. I get a handful more levels behind these guys, boosting the army and stuff like that, and yes, I will be. Iriel. We're going to head over here and take on these bandits. Yeah, I'm deadly. Comes that Earth Elemental. Probably should have started with the Mire Scath. Oh well. That is a witch. We're taking out the witch. We'll work on the archers. Hmm. 83%. They're vulnerable to fire. Yeah, we're hitting them. And we'll have the crag spawn come over here and work on this guy. And the Earth Elemental move over here and work on this guy. Now he's immune to counterattack, so I really should have had him go after the Scaths. I can get over there, can't I? Yes. That was relatively easy. And I'll have to wait till next turn to clear out the bandits' camp. And that's pretty much everyone for this turn. Berserker, select your path. We're going with Warrior. Ziggertok has a Mason. It's now working on the high tower finally. We can upgrade to a Guardian statue. That'll boost my zone of control, get me one closer. Go ahead and queue that up. I want the merchant down here somewhere. I want to be able to get down to there. Done. I said done. Haladamy's logging camp is done. It's now working on the cleric. We have a garden, a monument, and a study left to do. I could build... Yeah, let's build the... we got a monument and a garden. Let's build this, the study here. The garden right there. And we'll probably put the monument... I guess here. But yeah, we'll put the garden over there. When I do take this area, I might be able to build a pier there after the territory is mine. We've got the Berserker in Kieran's Hold. We can move it over this way toward them. Kieran's Hold is now working on its Altarian Guard that's going to travel with him. So let's take out this Might group. Ah, dodged. Clink! Oh, I like that. Yeah, hit the guy who counterattacks. They're slow compared to me. Why'd you go all the way around that way? Could have just stepped right there. Some of the pathing. Just weird. Alright, this Might Layer. Clear it out. Reading from this tablet will improve your spell resistance. Yeah, let's have Giannis use this. And he'll move back here to get the Berserker in his group. They're not making a road. They're just cutting cross-country. Alright, Iriel will clear out this bandit camp. You can recruit mercenaries from this location if you build a camp here. There's more bandits. And a cave bear. Lord Relias. Let's head toward that well. Oh, there's also ogres down here as well. Maybe I do want to try and claim this spot. That's just an outpost. Let's see. Is there any place... This place is just producing growth to get its population back up. Let's train a pioneer here. We can consider it. Also, I just realized I should be able to build some stables. Yes. Let us make this... well, we're about to be done with the alchemist, and then we'll go into the stable. Any other stables I can be building? Why is that showing the icon over it? I know I have that altar built. Weird. Any more stables? I know there's at least one more place with stables. Oh, I don't have that air shard yet. Oh my, yes, I need to get the air shard in my border, so I need to build something there. Let's see, what did I have queued up there? The monument, right? Yes. Let's build the monument there. And we will actually do the monument. Where did the monument pop up to? Let's go done. Click on this town thing again. There it is. Want to move the monument down. See, we'll get the cleric, the monument, then the mason. But I was looking for more. Let's just go through my towns like this. I know there's at least one more place with stables. I'm pretty sure there is. That is not stables, that is wild game, which I will get with animal husbandry. I will get the pasture. Was that the only stables I had access to? I have a couple of wild wargs. There's another stable. What did I just click on? Produce wealth. Go back to produce growth. Build those stables. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We want to go back to build. These stables are not in my area yet. This is. So Stadenhart has wild horses. And it can wait. It's no rush on it. And that, let's see, that was Stadenhart. That's right there. I keep doing that. Stop it. Build. Larenstree did not have wild horses. Sarah's Pass did not. This one did not. This one did not. Now, I only had a few outposts. Yeah, that's wargs. This would have been the way to find it faster, because that's wild game. Yeah, going to the strategic map would have shown it to me a lot easier. So we have a couple of wargs there. We have that wild game. And then when our borders expand, we should get some of these other areas. All right, Athka has completed the town watch. It should now have both town watches that need to go to Dinara. Farcross has its market. It's now working on a smelter. Why does it say I can build a smelter? Oh, because I had 2 iron mines. So yes, I could build 2 smelters. That one up there was the other. Stadenhart has its inn. It's now working on the bakery. That is more food per grain for the faction as a whole. Crystal mine. Let's do the stable before the crystal mine. Actually, let's do the stable now. It only takes a season. And Sierra's Pass has its pier, finally, which can upgrade to a docks, which will give us Gildar bonus in the city. And I can also finally build the... oh yeah, I can't build downriver. That's right. So we'll just put the market right here, I think. And we have to wait until that building is done, which I believe is the monument. Yeah, I believe that's the monument. Till the monument is done, it's before we can build our logging camp. All right, Lord Relias was headed down here to the a Hecatome's army. Yeah, we have the Hecatome, we have Ritualist, Corpse Spider, Forsaken Martyrs. I actually need to head up there and clear out that Dark Wizard. Yeah. Forget about piddling around down here. I can let Giannis do it. I need to get up here to deal with this damn Dark Wizard who was wiping out things. So let's see about headed back up this way. That'll take 8 seasons, it says, to get back up there. Iriel. Yeah, we're going to clear out these bandits and then that cave bear. Hello, boys. I should have gone for the wolf. Oh well. I can go for the wolf. Can't quite make it there. Counterattack got him. And let's pull up next to the cave bear. Get ready to clear it out. Giannis. Alright, Giannis needs to pick up his Berserker. Which reminds me, while I'm here, shop. You need healing nectar, bread, and salted pork. Do I have anything to sell? No, but I have some stuff to trade. That's right. Let's go to the Berserker. He's got a Burning Axe, 9 attack, 2 fire attack. This is 12 attack. And this one is 16. So we'll trade this and trade and equip this one. So right now we'll have him use the Guillotine Axe. I might consider switching to the Hunter's Axe if we're fighting Beast, or the Burning Axe if I need elemental damage. And I believe that's everyone. I know Tuatha's just been kind of parked in the city for a while. That's fine. And we've got some Haunters, some Ogres, Epic Quest. We'll send him over this way to kind of start clearing out some layers along here and getting some experience for his units. His Altarian Guard will be done in 2 seasons. Nearby Temple Ruins is finally within our zone of control. Click on it to attempt to build. Heledamai has grown to level 2. I know I've been pronouncing that different every time I pronounce it. So we get to pick it has 1 essence here. I think this is going to be another town. That Ignis is bothering me. Alright, so now we can build the well, the market, the grocer, and the garden. That's what we can put right there. A well. We'll just put the garden right here, I guess. After it's built, we could put the grocer along the road, put the market over there, and we can put the well right here near the river. Well, that really doesn't make sense having the well over near the river. Maybe we put the garden near the river. That would make more sense. Because you don't really need... yeah, we'll put the well way over here. You don't really need a well when you've got a river. So yeah. Enemies in my territory. We have the... Oh, we have really pushed their borders out. Good Lord, that city is almost non-existent. The river slags are now in our territory. They are considered medium. We can take them. Temple Ruins is within my zone of control. It increases research generated by your faction. Only takes 1 season to get it. Stadenheart has completed its stable. It's now working on a bakery. And also we can get a festival, which is the upgrade of the inn. Laren's Tree has its garden. So we can build the grocer right next to it. And we can upgrade it to a granary. And we can go to the city and get rid of the market. And after we get the grocer built, we'll put the market right there. Sarah's Pass has a monument. Now it should be able to build a logging camp. Yes, we'll put it right there. We can also get the Guardian statue. And we can reorganize the logging camp to be next, because it will only take 1 season. And we have the Pioneer in Denara. So we can send it around to here. Let's go here. And let's cast a spell. Birth of Summer should now be available. Somewhere on here. There it is. Map spell. Salt the earth makes it barren. Birth of Summer revives. And we want to cast it here. Yes! A 3/3/3. That's where we're headed, right there. Even though it's right up against these borders. But yeah, that gives us a good spot, another good spot for an enclave, I think. Yeah. That was worth it. Alright, so we are going to head up this way. Get back to the road. Iriel is going to clear out these cave bears. Oh, we can get behind you. Half his life in one attack. Didn't even get to go. And we can go ahead and clear out the cave bear den. And got a Banishing Warhammer. 14 attack, -4 initiative, 10 attack versus elementals. Nice. The head of this hammer is carved from the deep granite of elemental and is a powerful weapon against creatures that aren't from this world. Giannis. He was headed back to Kieran's hold to get his Altarian Guard. Let's actually put him past Kieran's hold, or close to it as we can. We're almost to the road. Yeah, we'll meet up with the Altarian Guard outside of town and start headed that way. Town Watch is now in Denara. And there we go. That was a lot of slow spam. Alright, so we have... Oh yeah, the Ignis is now in our territory. Wild Wargs are in our control here. Yeah, pretty much the only thing they have is their town. We have completely surrounded them. Yep, that's not going to be your town much longer, I don't think. Thailand completed an alchemist. It's now working on its stable, finally. Sarah's Pass has its logging camp. It's now working on the smelter. Haledami has its, I don't even know what it just had, but it's working on its monument. I think it was the clay pit it just built. Sentinel built in Athica. That's its final one. It's now working on the crystal mine. We need 3 defenders for Laren's Tree. Sentinel and 2 Town Watch, right? So we will train a Sentinel and 2 Town Watch. And we will move them earlier in the list. We'll go ahead and get this 1 crystal mine first, though. Oh, I also forgot we have the horsemen now. Yeah, these are actual units. They use spears. Makes sense. Let's actually edit them. You have your choice of horse designs. What traits did they have? None. Okay, let's edit them. Weapon-wise, we will let them use, I guess, the ice spear for now. I mean, it only adds 2 attack, but it really increases the cost because it adds crystals and double the production. But yeah, we'll go ahead and... Actually, can we use a burning axe? Oh, he can use axes from horseback. Yeah. I mean, the spear is... Having spears from horseback is nice, but I really don't have an axe user right now. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of an axe user, but yeah, we'll go with the spear users for now. Armor-wise, we are going to have it all upgradable. Equipment-wise, we've got it. Traits. We want to give them chainmail proficiency, I think. Or no, we want to give them plate mail proficiency. Attack-wise, people with lower initiative, opposite race, accuracy and spell resistance. They're going to get charged from the training. Could give them more dodge with lithe and discipline, perhaps? Or fast. Yes, fast. Rather than the dodge, let's give them fast and finesse. Oh, I like that pose. Yeah, I like that one. And we will just call these Lancers, because that's basically what they are. Actually, we should call them Lancer, not Lancers. Let's edit that, save it again. Or first, let's make sure it's doing the upgrade. It's not. I hate it when you go to edit and it does that and cancels out the fact it's upgradable. Yeah. Save. Lancer. Singular. Retire this one. Hide the horseman. And we could actually make an axe user. A mounted axe user. But right now we can't train the Lancers because we don't have enough horses. We are just now getting horses. It's going to take a while before we can get some mounted units. But we have that Altarian Guard in Kieran's hold. Let's see. You guys can move to the other side. We can have the Altarian Guard meet up with you. And then start exploring this way. Oh, there's some things to fight. Air shrills. Lord Relias is going to keep moving up this way. Ariel is pushing back this way. Oh, Ravenous Harridans to clear out, and more cave bears. And this pioneer is going right there. Linnae. And it leveled out the ground. We can get to that forest either there or there. Let's push down to this one. So we'll put the bell tower right here. That'll be the first thing we build. And then we will get this crystal crag. After we get the crystal crag, we'll put the workshop on the other side of this. Something on the other side of this, then the workshop, and then the lumber mill. You know, that's a lone Ignis. I could take the cave bear and Tuatha to deal with them. Fast. Should have done that a while ago. And next turn they can get back to that town. Nearby Fire Shard is within our zone of control because of our outpost. Farcross has a smelter. It is now working on an inn. Oh, I can get a foundry. Yeah, we can upgrade all of our smelters to foundries now. That is right. So we will have a lot of iron being produced. Got the inn and the market here. Still haven't built the merchant yet. shrine is an upgrade. I can go ahead and queue that up. I thought you had iron mines. I guess I was wrong. I could have sworn I had more iron mines around here. I must already have them all queued up or something. Because isn't there iron mines right here? Or are those clay pits and crystal crags? Yes. Okay. Kieran's Hold, Farcross, and Sierra's Pass are the ones producing iron for me. Okay. Yeah, let's go deal with this Ravenous Harridan and their army. So you got a Ravenous Harridan, 2 Black Widows, and 2 Brood Hunters. Most of my troops are immune to poison. This guy's a little close to my casters, so we'll deal with him first. We'll start working on the archers. Wasting your turn webbing me. Going after the healthier one. I can finish off the wounded one. Still can't hurl a boulder yet, so we'll just waddle that way. I'm webbed, so I've just got to pass. Seriously. Your little pissant damage. Still webbed. This should kill him. Got him. Okay, good. Nobody leveled, unfortunately. And next season, we'll be able to clear out that layer and head up to these cave bears. And go ahead and see if we can't get, if there's a connection that sweeps down through here, if this is a large ocean. Alright, Giannis can deal with these air shrills. I'm just strong. Okay. Not as much damage as I was hoping from these guys. If you're going to spread out your damage... Can't quite get past these guys, so yeah, we'll just pass. Now now I can move up, clear some room for somebody. Get the berserker over to the healthy one. Yep. Everybody but the berserker leveled up, damn it. So the bard was a commander. What did I want to give him? Let's see, we get more accuracy, more initiative that way. This way is just bonuses otherwise. Let's start with healer so that we heal faster. The mage, of course, is a mage. And we're going to go ahead and go down the spell mastery line. The scout is an assassin. And just like the other, we'll start with dodge. What is that? Earth altar. Now, somebody had a banner. I think it was Tuatha. Yes, Tuatha has some items I need to transfer, but then again, so does the Iriel. I could have Tuatha kind of trump over that way to pick up the items from Tyrael and run them to the people who need them. It's going to be a while for this town is building his army. Let's see about trudging through the swamp over here. Just go ahead and get this connection. Alright, Giannis still has movement. We'll start heading to clean out like the Haunters and the Ogres. Well, wait a minute. That Haunter might be a little tough for me. The Ogres I can handle, I think. I've still got movement. Alright, we have animal husbandry. Learning this skill will allow you to build the pasture improvement on the wild game resource. Empire players may also use this to build the scath pit improvement in their cities. It will increase the efficiency of your food production as well, making it easier to feed your growing population. Many of the great trading houses of Capitar, the Lamord, the Serrano, made their fortunes supplying animals to the cities of the West. Building pastures on wild game, we find, should provide huge benefit to our food supplies. All right, cooperation, weaponry, or arcane mastery. I think we'll go with weaponry, so we can get the throwing knives, the warhammer, the axe, and the dagger, as well as the upgraded lumberyard. And that also unlocks the Red Watch. That's just a skirmisher troop. We do need to get somebody down here to deal with these river slags. Alright, Thailand has its stable. It's now producing research. It can also upgrade its logging camp. And the storehouse. Laren's Tree has a grocer. It can also upgrade its logging camp, I believe. Does it not have a logging camp? Or Or is it not able to upgrade it right now? I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait until constructions are done. Yeah, we just built that, so we were going to put the market there. Yeah, that's a logging camp. We're going to upgrade the grocer to a bakery, I believe. And the well to an inn. Yeah, that's the well. There we go. Sarah's Pass has a smelter. You can now upgrade that to a foundry. And we have a monument over here. We're now working on a mason. Oh, that's the reason we can't upgrade to a lumberyard. We don't have that yet. That's the technology we're about to research. But that does remind me, though, let's see, we were working on the bell tower here. I haven't cast any spells here. Spell. We need meditation. Sovereign's Call. And propaganda for now. But yes, that means that I built a logging camp somewhere. Let's see, Attica can upgrade to a storehouse. Avalon can upgrade to a butcher. Increase the amount of food a faction gets from tile yields. Can upgrade to a storehouse. But before we do any of that, we need to build a pasture. Because that, I figured it would be a lot faster. Then let's get the storehouse and then the butcher. Thailand. Yeah, I started building a logging camp on the other side. Ah, that's what it is. We got a logging camp on the other side of the stables now that our stables got there. That's where we started building the logging camp. We can get a storehouse and a butcher here. Now the butcher is another 10 faction-wide food per grain. That's 2 of them I'm going to be building. Kieran's Hold. We got another. There's a third one. Another storehouse here. Also didn't cast any spells here. Let's cast meditation here. Alright, we'll pass through Lene, get up on the road here, and start headed up to deal with that wizard. Let's see, what are we considered now? Deadly still. Okay. Ariel. Others play at war. When my legions have these swords, their games will be over. Lord Enil Markin. Legendary broadsword requires level 7. 10 accuracy, 1 counterattack for around 25 attack, 2 initiative. Okay, that is nice. Alright, this is a dead end. I'm going to have to go back up north past the cave bear anyway. Let's go for the ogres. We're strong, they're medium. Our defense is higher than their attack. But that's grand total defense, not per unit defense. These Hergons do some damage. They're pretty fast, too. Yeah, Yonisk, the Bard, the Berserker, the Mage. Okay, the Hergon's going after everybody else. Let's go ahead and just pile up on in here. We really need to pile on the damage. Yeah, the Berserker can get there. Yes, we got the Hergon out of the way. I'll go after the troll. Ogre. I'll have the Berserker help me. Oh, I should have stopped here and done Impale. Oh well. Ah. What the hell? Did you just throw something way over there? You hurt my mage. Alright, everybody leveled up. Berserker almost got 2 levels. So the Bard can now get First Aid. That doesn't cost mana. The Mage, I can keep pushing on with Spell Mastery. The Scout, keep pushing on with Dodge. And the Berserker is now a Warrior. He can get spear-based damage, counterattack damage with the sword stuff. There's Axeman. Cleave, sweep, attack all enemies within a 1-tile radius. Gain hit points and heal himself. There is the crushing blow. Plate mail, chainmail, and plate mail proficiency. Melee attacks grant +1 stamina. I think that's what I'm going to start with, so that he gets stamina faster. And let's clear out this bloody clearing. You've read this one before, yeah. Tribe of ogres lives here. They are smaller than the ones you meet in the wild. You assume they are female. Ogre young stare at you with large black eyes. All have suffered at the hands of the brutal male ogres and don't offer any resistance. If you build a camp here, you may be able to recruit them to your cause. I think I just cleared up an ogre camp for them to build on because I'm the wrong faction. And Tuatha. Alright, well it's been another 5 years. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.